So I am in the Mojave Desert and I came to hike up to Edgar Peak, which is there. That over there is the ranger station, and that's the road coming in. Right now, I am the only person in the state park, and according to the rangers, I'm the first person here since they reopened. I'm actually not sure how long that's been, so I'll have to look that up. So there's not really much of a trail from the ranger station to here. There's a little bit of a sort of trail that runs down this way, so I'm gonna follow that up to the ridge line. Okay, so I'm up on the ridge, and I believe the best way to do this is to follow this ridge line up and then actually head up through that really green area right there and see if we can't make it up to the ridge line to go up. It's hard to tell until you get up there, so we'll see. Hey, just a quick FYI. These things right here, super prickly. Yeah, you don't want to get messed up in that, so definitely stay away. So that area is where I came from, around this way, and I will say this terrain is starting to get really steep, a lot of loose rocks, and a lot of cactus. So it's become just a little more treacherous up through here. Cactus right there. Okay, so I made it to the top of the ridge. Now the next challenge is to go across that and get as far up as we can. It's taken about 2 hours to get to this point. The ranger station you can't see, but it's just over the hill right there. And that little hill there is where we started to climb up. It's amazing how much the terrain changes. So now we're in some really loose gravel, like really loose. So as you climb, you sort of really got to take your time, get your footing. And it's all loose. Okay. So my elevation's pretty high, about 5,000 feet. Have to climb across a lot of boulders to get up this way. And then we're getting close to the top. However, it's literally gonna be climbing up rocks and trying to get around the cactus. But there is a bit of a path up that way that I'm gonna try to take, but I'm gonna have to climb up this rock. So I'm heading down. You know, you can see I'm a decent way from the top now. I'm trying to just follow this almost dry rock bed down this valley. And I'll cross over down there, and then there's like a dry riverbed down there, and I'm just gonna follow it all the way to the road. I'm making pretty good progress, but there's still a lot of loose rock. So once you kind of get down to that area down there, it's a lot easier. So I want to get down into that creek bed. I just have to go down this. So here we go. That was fun. Okay, so I came down both those slides, and then I've made it to the creek bed. And as you can see, this is gonna be a lot nicer to take all the way down, and it's definitely a shortcut back over to the parking area. So hiking in the creek bed is so much easier. You're really just going over these boulders. I mean, the gravel's loose, but the incline's not that bad. So it's almost like just going on a trail, going around big boulders. And you can see, like, along most of it, the cactus isn't growing. There's not thorns, you know, it's all along the sides. But it's so much better and faster coming down this way. Now, it was difficult to, at one point, I wasn't able to get down into it because the cactus and the thorns were so thick. But then there was a point where it started to clear out, and then I got down to there, and oh, I have a thorn in my shoe. Hold on. So what's great is coming down the mountain, we went up along the ridgeline, but coming down, I saw this creek bed. It's actually so much easier coming down the creek bed. There was a point, almost want to say like halfway maybe, I tried to get down into it, but the cactus and the thorns and all that was just way too thick. But you could see where it started to clear out. So then I went down, and that's where I went down the slides. And then, I mean, you can see this is such easy hiking. I mean, it's almost a trail. Ouch. Ow. Oh, I did get some, just got some cactus in my hand. So hold on. So I just finished the hike. It was phenomenal, beautiful. The vista views, the hiking, it was a difficult hike, but it was awesome. The things to know are they're only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you're gonna do the backcountry hiking, you have to have a permit, and that's $10 that you get at the ranger station. You fill out your paperwork, and then you just leave your car in the parking lot, and then you can be gone all day. You just have to make sure you're back before 5 o'clock. This place is great. They actually told me they've been closed for 7 years, reopened 2 years ago, and I was the first person to come and do the backcountry hiking in 2 years. So that was pretty incredible. It was a great experience. You should totally come and check it out. It's totally worth it.